Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't guessed by the name of my channel, I'm a nurse and I'm a mom. So I have met a lot of cool moms on YouTube and we are doing the mom tag and I'm going to put my own spin on it. So I'm going to show you the little situation. Not quite as bad as the last time. So I'm going to be answering a few questions about being a mom while I am actually doing the dishes. Question number 1. How old were you when you had your first child? 26. Question number 2. What was the hardest thing about being pregnant for 9 months? Working full-time as a nurse, being on your feet for 12, 13 hours, hardly getting a chance to sit down. What else? Well, you have to pee all the time, so you feel like you're always in the bathroom, but yet your patients are still calling you to give them pain medication, help them to the bathroom, etc. Question number 3. Can you think of any good things you enjoyed during those 9 months? Yes, feeling the baby kick. I just loved that. I did not actually know with my first if it was a kick or not. And then with my second, I felt it way early on and it's like the best feeling. I can't even explain it. Question number 4. In your opinion, were all the things you heard about childbirth accurate or way off? With my first, I really didn't know what to expect, and I was always texting people and being like, so what does labor feel like? I might be in labor. Tell me more about what labor feels like. All I have to say is that it's different for everybody and every experience is different, but just know your pain level. And even as a nurse, I did not know what that pain would feel like, and listen to your body and understand how much pain you can tolerate. It's different for every person, honestly. Question number 5. Would you have handled childbirth differently if you could redo it? I will probably say no. With my first, both of my children ended up actually in the NICU. With my first, it was because my placenta got infected, and with the second, it was because her lung collapsed. Honestly, I don't think those situations could have changed, and each child has a unique birth, and I have an awesome story to tell them when they get older. Question number 6. What would be your advice for someone who is about to have a baby? So, the piece of advice that everyone likes to tell you is sleep while you can. Obviously, when you're pregnant, you're thinking, how can I sleep more? I'm just so uncomfortable. But my advice would be to treasure your alone time, because you're not gonna be alone for much longer. Question number 7. What has been the hardest thing about being a mom? That has been literally sacrificing my life for 2 little people who can't do anything for themselves. It's difficult being a caretaker. The first baby is so tough because you have no idea what you're in for. You think you do, but you don't. And then your second baby is not really that bad, but then you go back to work and that's when it gets difficult. Question number 8. What has been the most rewarding thing about being a mom? The most rewarding thing is having an extremely hard day at work and then coming home and your little one smiling at you or saying mama or doing anything else that they've learned, and knowing that you have created that person and that person is flourishing and learning so much and loving you unconditionally. That's just the best feeling. Question number 9. What was the most surprising thing you discovered about being a mom? That is kind of a hard question. How little patience I can have, how quick I can lash out, how much I have to improve on being a mother. Because, I had my kids and I thought I was going to be an awesome mom. I'm going to be that mom that everyone sees on TV. Yeah, no. I'm just doing my best here, people. There's too many bottles when you're breastfeeding. Question number 10. What is the best memory you have involving your child? The best memory, I don't have any specific in mind, but like I had touched on one of my previous answers, I love watching them grow and learning new things and interacting. That has really been it's been really awesome this time around, but I know if my husband watches this, he's gonna say, but you don't let them interact. Alright, what mom out there actually lets their 20-month-old and their 6-month-old interact so closely, like all the time? Because I swear he's always trying to put something over her head or smack her in the head with some sort of ball or throw toys at her. Like, are you serious? Kids. Alright, that water's way too hot. I definitely cannot do dishes right now. So let's just finish these questions. Question number 11. What was the most exciting milestone? Probably with my first, I would say rolling over. I was so excited when he could roll over. I was literally jumping up and down. If anyone had actually seen me, I would have looked ridiculous. Question number 12. What is the worst thing your child has ever done? Okay, so he's only 20 months. He hasn't really done a whole lot of things that have been terrible, but one that sticks out in particular is that we just got new flooring and he decided that he was going to throw his toy car at the floor and he chipped our new floor. Kids, I swear you can't have anything nice when you have kids. Question number 13. What habit did you wish your child didn't have? The limp noodle. If you're a mom, you know what the limp noodle is. Comment down below if you don't know. Question number 14. What habit of theirs makes you most proud? My son is talking really well. I'm actually quite surprised how well he's talking. And today we went to his daycare to see Santa. And I was talking to him about it before we went, and I said, guess who you're gonna see? You're gonna see Santa. And he said, ho, ho, ho. I was like, so surprised. How on earth at 20 months is he able to connect the dots with Santa and ho ho ho? I don't know, but I'm pretty proud of him. Question number 15. Do you share any similarities with your child, both physical and personality? Well, if you've seen any of my other videos, my son is blonde hair. Yes. You can't hardly see that he has hair because he's so blonde. So he definitely takes after me in that aspect. And personality-wise, oh, he can be so dramatic. Dramatic, so dramatic. And I'm pretty sure he gets that from me. Ugh, dang it. Question number 16. Where would you like your child to be in 10 years? Well, they would only be 10 and 9. So probably in school and still living at home. Question number 17. What is something that having a child has taught you? How much work it is being a parent, how little benefits there are having a family and working. My job doesn't have any sick time, so I either call in and get docked as a call-in, or I need to be dying. Question number 18. Did you imagine that you'd be a mom at the age that you became a mom? I actually imagined myself as a mom sooner. Thank God that didn't happen. I mean, seriously, some days can't hardly even handle it. Question number 19. Describe your child in a single sentence. Wants to be independent. Question number 20. How have you changed as a person since becoming a mom? Well, I am always, for the most part, putting my children first. And sometimes that makes it hard to have a life outside of them. So, do I have a lot of friends? No, not really. I have a few. Do I see them? I wish more often, but you know how hard it is to work and drag 2 little kids around? Very difficult. Well, drag them around obviously on my days off, because I can't drag them to work. They don't go to work with me. But anyways, I've met a lot of awesome moms here on YouTube, so go ahead, look down in the description, check them out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I don't honestly know when I'm going to be posting videos because I work full-time and I have 2 little children. But if you're interested about my life and how it is being a mom and a nurse, subscribe and come along with us on the journey.